What was I dreaming? What happened before that? I remember. How was I just feeling? Why was I feeling that way? Why was I feeling that way? What was I just thinking? I remember. Did I know I was dreaming? What was I just doing? I remember. Why was I just doing that? I always remember my dreams. Oh, hello. Welcome. Sorry, I didn't hear you come in. I was just practicing my dream recall. They say the moment you wake up, if you don't move a muscle and immediately ask yourself, what was I dreaming? And some other probing questions, you might suddenly recall the dream, or at least a portion of it. And you should always document any little thing you remember. Ah, that reminds me. I was just dreaming about remembering my dreams. How convenient. Hang on, I just need to write this down in my dream journal. You brought yours, right? If not, grab it real quick, or a recording device if you wish to answer out loud. Then get into a comfortable position and gently start to observe your breathing. Let your belly rise with your breath as it becomes deeper and slower. Keep breathing. Oh, that's right. If we haven't met, I should probably introduce myself. It's me, a little voice in your head. I'll be your guide for this journey. And I don't have a name, so you can call me whatever you'd like. Take some time now to give me a name, if you wish. Anyway, guess what? There's a new app to download for your wristband. It's called Dream Recall Plus. Yeah, it sounds really cool. It's meant to help you remember your dreams, specifically your most recent one, after you've already written a little bit in your dream journal. It's encouraged to memorize how to use this new app so that you can perform the inquiries without me, especially right after waking up. That means you may want to repeat this journey several times until you no longer need me. Each time I'll pretend I don't know you, otherwise the journey will go all wonky or something. Wait, you do have a Mind Venture Club wristband, right? I mean, I'm sure you can enjoy this journey without it, but the club's holographic wristband makes it so much cooler. You can pick one up by registering in the Mind Venture Clubhouse. Hang on, I'll use a bit of my magic. There. I've placed a link to that journey in this video's description. And I've also placed a few timestamps so you can jump right back in and pick up where you left off. That's kind of like time travel if you think about it. Time travel stamps. Neat. Whenever you're ready to return, I'll be right here waiting, probably going on like you never left. And please use all caution when peeking into dreams. If you ever feel deeply uncomfortable, know that you can stop this video at any time, and please seek professional help if you feel guided to do so. Now, if you don't have a wristband, or you don't want one, or if you've already received this download, go on and use the timestamps to skip ahead to the journey. Alright, well, if you're still here, that means it's download time. Sorry, I get a bit carried away. Okay, go ahead and raise your wristband's arm, facing up, and give the jewel on top a little tap. The holographic screen projects from the jewel above your arm, depicting the Mind Venture Club logo against the blue background. And real quick, if you want to activate the eye lock function, it will let you put your arm back down, and the screen will remain projected in your field of view at all times until it's dismissed. Just say activate eye lock into your wristband, or you can find the appropriate icon in the settings menu. Oh look, there's the pop-up for the download. It reads, New app available, Dream Recall Plus. Proceed with download? Yes or no? Okay, cool. If you're ready, go ahead and press the yes button. You can touch it with your other hand, or just say it into your wristband. Download finished. Can't wait to boot this up and start training your dream recall. Alright, let's open the apps menu and find the Dream Recall Plus app. Ah, there it is. See the little icon of a thought bubble? Yeah, there's a blue plus sign inside it. Okay, click on that, and the app opens, and there's several more icons to choose from, displayed in whatever color scheme and layout you find most pleasing. Let's see, the first option says Dream Notes, with the little icon of a notepad. Click on that, and alright, cool. It's like a dream journal, but probably best for jotting down quick temporary notes. I bet that will help you remember some minor details when you're not ready to write in your journal. Okay, let's go back to the menu, and the second icon is of a magnifying glass. It's called Dream Clues. Interesting. Okay, click on that, and it's a simple questionnaire. There's a list of empty boxes where you can enter sensory information, such as the first thing I feel is, or the first color I see is. Then you must fill in the blanks. It says here up top that you can answer the questions manually, or they will fill automatically if you choose to be still and experience the answer. Nice, that sounds helpful. Well, I'm sure there's more on this app to play around with, but we can do that as we go along. Now we'll take a journey into your most recent dream to practice with it. Alright, let's get ready to head out, or should I say within. For this journey, we aren't going anywhere, actually. Your dream is right here, now. We just want to find the right door to it. And you'll want your dream journal nearby, so you can write down any triggered memories, or a voice recorder if you want to speak out loud. So go ahead and close your eyes if they aren't already. What do you see? Have you ever really taken the time to consider what you see with your eyes closed? I'm sure it's different for everyone, but to me it just looks real dark, at least at first. But as we go along, you may see something from time to time. And the cool thing is, if you describe it all to me, the visions get clearer. Neat, right? Hey, maybe that's what friends are for. Okay, now imagine a door. This door is a portal to your most recent dream. So make sure it looks appropriate. You can always change its appearance if you wish. And don't be alarmed if it changes on its own. This door is appearing, suspended alone in the murky depths of, well, nothing, I guess. Whether you are drawing nearer to it, or it to you, it does not matter. The door grows larger and more detailed as it comes closer. What does it look like? I can't see very well from here in your head, so I'm relying on you to describe everything to me, okay? What about it represents your last dream, if you can tell? You are so close now that you can reach out and brush your hand across the surface. Go ahead and do this. What does it feel like? What is it made of? Reach out and grasp the handle. Don't open it just yet. Remember, on the other side of the door, the portal will connect to your most recent dream. If you already recall some of the dream, a scene may appear in the portal. I figure we'll start there and work our way backwards. And if you don't remember your dream at all, the portal can appear empty. But don't be fooled. Your most recent dream is on the other side of this door. We may just have to draw it out of hiding, that's all. Okay, ready? Open the door. What is on the other side? Do you recognize it? Can you hear anything? Turn an ear towards it and listen. What do you hear? Alright, come on. Go ahead and step through the portal and into your most recent dream. Well, where are you? Make sure to always answer in present tense, like in your dream journal, okay? We are not just remembering the dream, we're already here. Whether you are in a fully formed scene or it's appearing as empty, take a moment and look around. If you look up, what do you see? Describe anything you can see in full detail. I'm super curious. Are you inside or outside? What are you noticing? Are there any people or animals? Anything of interest? Look down. What are you wearing? Okay, walk around a bit and explore, if you wish. Maybe pick up an object and describe it to me. Or you may simply be still and observe. If at any time a memory is triggered and the scene changes, record anything you remember and then come back to the new scene and begin describing that to me, every last detail. And don't forget to tell me a quick summary of what you were dreaming. And if you don't remember anything at all, spend some time now connecting to your most recent dream and ask it to show itself. Remember, we're already here. What are you doing here in this scene? What are you dreaming about? What led you here? How are you feeling here in this scene? Why would you feel this way? What are you doing here? What happened before this? Now it's time to use the app. If you have a wristband, open the app called Dream Recall Plus. Or if you wish, just use your dream journal or voice recorder and click on Dream Notes. We're just going to jot down a quick summary of anything you can remember from your most recent dream. You may have already done this in your dream journal, but just write a quick summary portraying the essence of the dream, whatever you can remember, and feel free to press pause if you need more time. Don't worry, you can always return to the stream by remembering right where you were, like picking up an unfinished book, okay? Now, on your screen, let's go back to the main menu and select Dream Clues. Look for the little icon of a magnifying glass. And we're supposed to fill out this inquiry form. Don't worry, I'll help guide you through the questions. Now, just a word of warning. Even if you're finding yourself in a vivid scene from your last dream, it could just be the last dream you remember. Let's allow ourselves to be surprised by the answers, if that so happens. As we go through the questions, you can say, think, or write the answers, or respond in pictures or feelings. The wristband will hear you anyway. Oh, and anytime you are having trouble remembering, touch your forehead and say to yourself, I remember now, and give it a few light taps. The more you repeat this, the more you will let it help you. Additionally, anytime you hear the wristband chirp like this, a dream memory will flood in. Okay, question 1. Recall once again what you were doing here in this scene. What were you dreaming about? Which emotions were strongly tied to this dream? Just take a moment and feel. Let it in. If you remember the dream well, then this may be rather easy. If you do not remember what you dreamed, that's okay too. Simply relax and let it show itself. We are seeking the dominant emotion related to your most recent dream. And in a way, it's seeking you too. Let's allow space for it to find you. Can you smell anything? Take a whiff. What do you smell? Does it remind you of anything? Taste. You'd be surprised what you can taste if you pay attention. What do you taste? Did you hear that? Stop for a moment, wherever you may be, and listen. Are there any sounds in this environment? If you can't hear anything, just relax and let the sounds come to you. Okay, did you hear anything? If so, what did it sound like? Now name one color you see. We are seeking a color from your last dream. Let it come. Whatever you see, describe it to me. What are you noticing? Good. Now we'll look for a shape. Just any shape. Whenever you see it, begin describing it to me in full detail. What are you noticing? Now it's time to look for the whole scene. It could be like looking at a snapshot of your most recent dream, or a fully immersive environment. And maybe you have already been seeing this, or we need to allow it to come. Whatever you see, begin describing it to me in as much detail as possible, using any of your available senses. What are you noticing? What was the story playing out? And your role in the story. What happened before this? I remember now. I always remember my dreams. Okay, now let's head back to the main menu. And the third option is called Dream Anchor. Click on the icon of a selling anchor and there's nothing here. Oh, there's a pop-up. It says, tap the screen to reveal your dream anchor. Then every time you see this image, you will remember your dreams. Okay, cool. So you should open the dream anchor screen as a regular part of your dream recall routine. Once we have our image. Could be an object, or landscape, or your animal spirit. Who knows? Alright, go ahead and tap the screen, and let's see what your dream anchor is. An image appears on the screen from a field of white static. Well, what is it? What do you see? Another pop-up says, lock in image, yes, or change image. Oh, so you can really pick your own again. Maybe there's something else you'd like to use? Hey, how about making it your dream totem? Then, when you get lucid, you'll remember to remember it. That's like petting two dogs with one hand. Or whatever the saying is. Well, decide which image will be your dream anchor, and click yes to lock it in. Now, make sure you bring up your dream anchor every time you recall your dreams, so that it builds the bridge. And of course, the more you do it, the more you'll let it help you. Okay, I think we'll stop there. How much did you remember? Make sure to read or listen to everything you recorded, and try reliving the dream once again through your words, as many or as few as you have. Every time you do this, it will build a stronger connection to your dream memory. This is how you should complete every dream recall practice. Alright, bring yourself back to a scene from your most recent dream and look around you. Can you see a door? If not, just imagine a door and place it in the scene. Go ahead and approach the door, and I'll connect the portal. There, finished. Open the door. And on the other side is the dark emptiness we left. Go ahead and step through the door and let the dream body fade away. We're back. Well, we didn't go anywhere, but that's not the point. Thanks for coming with me. Now we have a great way to start improving dream recall. Just remember, the moment you wake up, don't move a muscle, and immediately ask probing questions like, what was I dreaming? Or what was I just feeling or thinking? And why? Then, when you remember something from your dream, write it down in your dream journal. Then return to your waking position and pretend like you just woke up again and ask more questions. Once you have stopped writing anything useful in your journal, then pull up Dream Recall Plus and view your dream anchor image. Then keep that image loosely in mind as you go through the dream clues. Don't forget you can take quick temporary notes in the notepad. Hey, I have an idea. Before going to bed tonight, choose one thing you'd like to receive guidance on and ask for it. And then pull up your dream anchor image to remind yourself to remember what guidance you receive. Anyway, you can open your eyes at any time. Bye for now.